Alright, looks like we are just about ready to go for our next run of Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe Magalor Epilogue Any Percent by Mr. underscore Shasta. Take it away.
Hello everybody. Hi. Welcome to Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe Magalor Epilogue 8%. That's the whole name. But yeah, this run's really cool. It's like all execution, not much downtime in general. It's really cool, honestly. Forgive me for a little energy. I'm really tired today. But yeah, let's just start the run right now. Let's go 3, 2, 1, shabam. All right, but yeah, so. The whole backstory behind this is that in the main game, Magalor is the final boss. I guess spoilers if you care about that sort of thing. But he kind of betrays you, and we defeat him as the final boss, so he's all powered up, and now he has no powers anymore. He's trying to like get them all back and all that in his own little world here that we went to at the end of the game. So yeah, at the very start of this run, we are very underpowered, and all we can do is collect these little orbs here. Just give us these points we can use to spend in the shop once we get out of the intro level here. Right now, I have the upwards magic sphere right here. I'm using that a lot for at the very beginning of this run, and later on too as well. It'll be really useful. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. There's that little thing, and we get a little nice little apple slice. Delicious. Hey, give me some more birdies in the chat, please. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's the intro level right there. You saw I had a little combo meter going on. If I hit enemies within a certain time frame, it adds that combo, which gives me more points essentially. It's very good. Now I have the magic bomb after that for intro level there, which is a very good ability too. But for now, I'm gonna keep the I'm gonna keep this right here. I'm gonna not spend any points just yet. We're actually gonna go a few levels without spending any points at all right here. Now there's a tricky jump I can do in this level. Hopefully I can get it. Did I get it right here? I got it. Nice. That saves a few seconds. Just going over that. I have a very small float, as you can see. It's not too much right now. We'll eventually be able to upgrade that and go a lot higher. But for now, it just kind of makes us go over gaps a little easier. Nothing more than that. A lot of these levels are very short in general. There's a total of, I think, 16 levels we're gonna do in this run. All of them are just very short levels with like an enemy rush right at the end of them. But they're very fun levels though. Like, check out this. Got little strategies for defeating these enemies really fast right here. We'll do that, shabam and kablam. There we go. Put a few down over here. Ah, got hit at the end. That's fine. No big deal. Like, I was gonna say... never mind, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, the point where it doesn't matter too much at the starts. Like, it's not super tight, thankfully, but yeah. What is this channel point redeem? I'm so confused.
I sort of don't understand.
I don't understand. Okay, you know what? Fair. I guess. I don't know. I don't think I've seen the tweet. I think I'm out of the loop on this one. I've been trying to make it past as Cappy here. Nice. He shoots his mushroom head up there at the wrong time every time, but thankfully we're good. And bam. We just gotta move it a little bit here, and nothing more than that. Do a little bit of that. There we go. Thankfully, if we start a combo and go into a doorway, it will give us the points still, like right here, just a little afterwards. Do some jumping up here, get on top of that little moving platform. Very good. And then if we do everything correctly here, we can make this platform cycle. It's pretty tight, as you can see. I barely made that, so yeah. Thankfully, we got that one though. We got those. All right, let's go. And then this is the hard part. I have to put some bombs. Oh, the enemy actually blocked the bomb there. I've never seen that one before. Oh my god. The marathon thing. Whoa. Anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. And that's good. Oh, and starts to spawn right up here. As the platform's going down, so I have to worry about levitating up to it. We're good. And bam. Very nice. That's never happened before. Whoa, wacky marathon antics. Oh cool, it was a rainbow. That felt really good. Nice. We're gonna go one more level without upgrading anything just yet. There's also these like extra levels you can do by getting like certain upgrades right now. Like for instance, if I have levitate level 2 there, which is upgrading it once, I can go into that door and do nice little ordeals, as what they call it. And those are pretty fun. They're just short little levels, like kind of showcasing the powers, if you will. But obviously for one like this, we just gotta beat the game as fast as we can, which that just doesn't do anything towards progressing us being the game, so we just don't do them. But they're pretty neat. During a room like this, I just have to keep holding, I just keep going forward as much as I can. And just like not stopping. Just gotta keep on schmoving, you know? That's just how it goes. Same with this room right here. At the end of this room is one of the harder like enemy areas, I'd say. It's definitely pretty tricky in general. Hopefully I can do it correctly. Especially the first part, like, because we're so underpowered right now, just a lot of magic bombs do work because they have 2 hitboxes when they hit something instead of 1. But these circuitous here take 3 hits to actually get destroyed. So yeah. Thankfully these Bronze Birch though are very weak. They just take 1 hit usually. Even this guy up here, I took magic bomb in 1 hit. It's the same amount that the circuitous took a second ago. Kind of wild. Oops. Shit. Poop. Okay, we're gonna do this, I believe. We'll do it like this. This is not the way I wanted this fight to go. Hopefully I don't die right here. Alright, we're good. Cool. Clutch it out. I think 1 more hit and I was dead there. Like, that lasted me is the biggest concern right there more than anything else. It does just so much damage to you. But that was good. That was good. Did not die yet in my marathon run here. Good for me. Why is that also a rainbow? Why am I kicking ass right now? Anyways. And now is the boss of World 1 here. We're going to upgrade things now, finally. Such as... Oh, I could do that now, actually. I'm going to upgrade health, levitation 1, and then good menuing. Upwards magic sphere to level 3, like this. That's what we're going to do. This boss up here is a hard version of Mr. Duder from the normal game. His name is Electricky Duder. He's got electricity on him this time. I kind of slid forward there. That's kind of cool. Did the little cha-cha slide, I guess. There we go. Whoop. Ah, beans. We should be okay. The upwards magic sphere does a lot more damage than our magic bomb does right now, so we want to just keep using that and just avoid getting hit as much. This is also a big choke point at the start of the run, too, because it's very easy to get hurt by him. It really is. Oops. It's fine. We're just going to go over here. And then go in the corner, and the hat's going to shoot down 2 lightning bolts, and then do lightning across the screen. We're just going to do this in the meantime here. Here's a little safe spot right here. Nice. Oops, almost got it. And we're getting close. He's going to jump in the air now. Get a few more hits here. Can't avoid that, unfortunately. I can take a few hits, thankfully. So I'm just going to spam it here, and we should be good. I'll be a little careful, though. Oops. There we go. Yeah, we're good. I was a little careful at the end there, but the important part is surviving. We barely survived. There's enough health, even with like the health upgrade I get. But we're good. We're good. Oh, I rainbow because I forgot new power route. That's why. Okay, that makes more sense.
All right. While you put that pear slice in, can I read off a quick dono? We got $12 from Anonymous who says, "The LGBTQ plus community has forgiven Magalor."
Thank you very much for forgiving him. Oh my god. Alright, so after that boss, we get the most OP power in the game, which is Magalor Surge. We're gonna immediately upgrade now to the Magalor Surge level 2, which allows us to go even further. Magalor Surge is very good because not only is it like our fast power for movement and stuff, but also it just does the most damage out of all of our powers in general. It's ridiculous. It's very, very good. So yeah, as you can see right here, I'm just kind of schmoving at the moment. We'll ideally I upgrade it 1 more time after his next level if everything goes right here, but I'm not sure if it will. But yeah, it'll be very cool. We're gonna do a this, get that little full power thing there. Oh, we also got the Magalor laser after our last level too, or after Mr. Doo there again. Right there onto that. Very good. And get rid of you. That was nice. Very good stuff. Oh, I should mess that up. That's fine. Oh, yeah, important thing too is that, especially with the Magalor is right here, by the way. Bam. Shiakazing! Or Kamehameha, whatever you want to say it is. Yeah, another important thing in general too is that with Magic Bomb, the knockback animation is way larger when compared to like using anything else. So like even Magalor Surge on enemies is just a lot better if we can afford to do that. Compared to like any other option we have. That was pretty good right there. We actually have just enough to get to upgrade one more time, so that's really good. I'm glad about that. In my practice run I did earlier, I did not have enough points there to upgrade Magalor Surge, so good job, me. You did it. Oops. But now with Magalor Surge level 3, I have the ability to just kind of do 2 of them in a row like this. Which, as you can probably imagine, very good thing to have the ability to do the best move in the game twice in a row. Very good stuff. But yeah, 2-2 is mostly just kind of defeating enemies here. It's mostly just an enemy rush sort of level. Oops. Ah, wrong thing about that bomb. Okay, that's fine. What the game wants you to do here in general is kind of just protect the middle like case of orbs, I guess. That's what the game kind of wants you to do, because you get more orbs if they just don't get hit as much or at all, really. So yeah, but I'm not worried too much about that. I've played this game before, so like it's all good. Oops, put that bomb behind him. That's fine. We'll compensate. Big wall do right there, but they're done. And then 2 of those should work. There we go. Very nice. And now, if you liked Wall of Dews, do you also like King Dew? That's this fella right here. They're gonna die pretty fast in my Magalor Surge. Yeah, there you go. Bam. When in doubt, Magalor Surge. That's really the run here, honestly. At the end of the day. They just made this power too good, quite frankly. And honestly, I'm okay with that. It's just very good. Like, I should have pointed out the health bar on the top right there when I was destroying that boss, but yeah, like, oh my god, it just kind of melted. It's ridiculous. But after 2-2, we're going to do our final upgrade until the end of the run here, which is for a Magic Bomb. We now have enough to upgrade it twice, which is all we need, really. That gives Magic Bomb a lot more blast radius, and also allows us to throw 2 of them down instead of just 1. So it's more consistent now, essentially, and just does more damage, and it's very good. Then we're going right over here. Gonna try and do this. Nice, got right in between both of them. Very good stuff. This room is pretty tricky at the start of it. Hopefully I can do everything correctly here. That float right there. I usually forget to float there. Same with this next one too, but like I'm saying it out loud, so I remembered. Let's go, me. Oops. Oh no. I didn't position that correctly though, so it was a little slow. I'm getting the cake. Safety cake. Delicious. Ow. Normally I bonk against that thing too, so I was expecting the bonk there, but that's okay. Also, my little friend here is just gonna chill there. Hope you don't mind. He's gonna chill there and occasionally just be spiky. And he's gone. See ya. I don't know why, but one of the enemies from up top there just kind of falls down every time. It's very funny to me, though. And bam, laser. Take care of all those hotheads right there. And now we're on top of the star. That was very clean, honestly. That was really, really clean. From here on out, in general, it's gonna be 4 levels per world, and there's like 2 more after this. Yeah, plus a boss, of course. So, yeah, that's just how it goes. See if T4 goes well as well. It's mostly the lair worlds I'm like more concerned about. World 2 is not super bad because I'm used to it. Just Magalor Surge being so good. like World 3 and especially World 4, they're just like, they're a little trickier. Oops. Oops. Okay. The misinputs. No. Every time I do a Magalor surge, I have to like double tap left or right to do, like first before I even like use it. So sometimes I guess like the double tap input does not come out in time. That was one of those moments right there. This is not a room I ever die in. What the heck is going on? Oh no. We should be okay. We'll do one of these, ba-bam, double bomb, and we got cake right here, thankfully. Shout out to the safety cake. Didn't think it'd ever come in handy again after like week 1 of runs, but hey, here we are. And cool. I'm doing this right here. The optimal strategy is to save this laser for the next fights, but I'm not good at the current like world record strategy for it, so I'm just gonna like not worry about that and just laser the bat there. It's easier for me. Yeah, very slippery. He's just a floating cat egg. It's great. Floating funny magic cat egg. That's Magalor right there. But yeah, upcoming boss fight is a harder version of Fatty Puffer from the story mode of this game. Hopefully it goes well. This time it's on fire. That's why it's called Fiery Puffer. Fun fact. But the little record strategy for this is like extremely precise. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but it's pretty cool, honestly. It's going to do a lot of damage right here, if anything. I actually could have gone it there. I set up for it pretty well, but like not with the intended setup at least. It's kind of cool, but it didn't work out. That's fine. Wasn't prepared to actually try and go for it. I can do this though. It should be dead like pretty fast right here. Yeah, look at that. That was still a very good fight. I didn't be the best in my splits. I don't know. Yeah, let's get all the visions for Klonoa 2, y'all. Klonoa 2 freaking rules. That game is so dang good. Y'all should like donate for that right the heck now. Goes to a very amazing cause. It's very important now, especially. Please consider donating and stuff. To be appreciated. It really would. Yeah, it is the best right there. Nice. Good job, me. Going fast in my speed game. Hell yeah. Now that they beat Fiery Puffer, though, we get Deadly Needles and Dimensional Vanish, and they're 2 powers we're not really going to use. Well, like, we'll use both of them like once, I think, and that's about it. Or rather, once after this part right here, where I have to use it to get through these little objects. Okay, now it's time for some of the trickier levels. 3-1's got some precise, like, Magalor surges I gotta do, like right here. I gotta stop right on top of those, like, platforms I can fall through. A little tricky. Oops. I always go like right past them like that, as you can see. It's pretty tricky to get right on top of them, because usually there's always an enemy right on top of them too. And 3, 4, get rid of that guy there. Don't need the key he has either, but like, yeah. Oops, just gonna do this. And cool. And bam. There's these fellows right here, just gonna do that. Same deal with the other ones. Shabam. I'm gonna float right up here so all these enemies come towards me. I'm gonna get hit like none of them. I hit all of them, let's go! Never mind. I'm wrong. Positivity. Very good. We always do those lasers there in like very specific spots to save us a lot of time, just because like some groups of enemies or some like more powered up versions of enemies in general just take a while to defeat, even with Magalor Surge. So like, yeah. That laser there is very important to say the least. Right in level 2. This one's the upwards level. I remembered. Nice. Cool. There's a level we have to float upwards, and that's this one here. I just remembered I need to upgrade levitation one more time. I never did that. Oh, frick. That's important for this level here. We have to go up a little bit. I'm gonna do that after this level. It's fine. I just remembered I never did that. That explains why my point count's so good right now. Or why I got, like, had so many points left over earlier. I have to wait here, that's fine. We'll do that right there, and then some of these. Full is gonna spawn right here. Oh my gosh. Trying to jump up, but I couldn't. No! My points! It's fine. Do some of those right there. Very good. Some of that. Oh, didn't get you. That's fine. We'll get him now. Now we just do this a bunch right here because my boy Water Galboros is gonna spawn here. Shouts to Water Galboros. The Kirby community loves Water Galboros. I don't know why. He's just a good round fella, but like he's like an emote in the Spearrunning server. It's great. Shouts to Water Galboros. Alright, we're gonna upgrade levitation right the heck now. Forgiving Galboros for what? Being cool? Water Galboros is sick. We love Water Galboros. Alright, so we're gonna upgrade this right now. I forgot to do this earlier. Now we're good. Now I can float for longer, and that's very good. I love it. Alright, tricky room at the start here. I didn't do that completely right, but we should be good still. Yeah. And bam. Laser right here, because otherwise if you go all the way around the room to hit that bomb block on the right, and it's not worth it. Just saves way more time. Oh, just saves way more time just doing that. And now we have the only auto scroll in the run. It's a little over a minute. So if you have anything to read off, now would be perfect time.
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh.
No new donations, but just a reminder about what we're here for. We're here raising money for Equality Texas. Equality Texas and the Equality Texas Foundation work in tandem to secure full equality for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer Texans through political action, education, community organizing, and collaboration. It's an extremely important thing at this point in time, with all the dangerous bills being passed. And as for who we are Speed Stuff for Charity. We do annual events, raising money for various causes. We've raised over $15,000, over 9 main events, with Speed Stuff for Charity 10, possibly on the way.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know anything. I'm not Steph.
For sure. But still, ooh. Thank you very much for that, though. Give us Brooks some more things to read. That'd be really cool, everybody. Get some donations in. Oops. Ah. Come on. This is also really hard arena. Right at the very end of that, right at the very end of the auto scroll there, we have one of the hardest arenas in general that we have to do. Thankfully, the enemy doesn't have too much health, despite being like a kind of a boss enemy. That helps a bit for sure. That went alright. Could have been a little better, but take it. Take it for sure. Also, yeah, let's get Klonoa med. Klonoa is freaking awesome. I love Klonoa. And like Klonoa 2 All Visions is just like every single level in the game instead of just 80% where you skip some of them. That's pretty cool. The bonus levels you play at the end of the run especially are really, really cool. I've seen that run recently. Shouts to Harutomo. It's very sick run. Big fan. Y'all should like donate for that. Wahoo! That's right. Okay, so fun fact about every single level, about the levels in this game. The last level in every world, you go left instead of right at the start of it. And I will never remember this. But it's something that like I've been pointing out at some point in time, that you go left here instead of right. On like 1 4 2 4 3 4 and 4 4, or 1 3 2 4, yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I'll never remember this, but someday I will, hopefully. Doing some precise surges right here to get past all those boulders there, because they stink. And bam. Very nice. Very good stuff. And now time for more enemies here. Such as that big Cappy. It's huge. Very large lad. Just like this big squishy. Very large lad. And a bunch of these right here should kill. There we go. Very good. Bam. Laser. Shabam! And good stuff. Oh, missed the star. No. Dang, I thought I was going right in that star right there. I was just slightly short of it. Is that still a rainbow? It's still a rainbow. Let's go. I'm going fast here. Speaking of going fast, time for the World 3 boss. It's a harder version of Goliath from the main story. This one's Hydriath because it's staying hydrated over here. It's literally like controls water and stuff. That's why. Got like some fins and all that. It's very cool. Very cool design, honestly. That first fight especially, it's really hard to actually Magalor Surge him because he's always on the walls here. That's why early in the game, one reason we upgraded Epilogue's Magic Sphere is for his fights in particular. Other than just it being really good power, but yeah. Let's do a few of these real fast. Do some more of these. Hopefully, I can get all this. This is the one part of the run, the one part of the fight I can do some Magalor Surges though. It's definitely not on the right spot I want him in right now. I'm not gonna get the kill. Yeah. There's a quick kill you can get right here to skip this phase entirely, but I barely missed it. That's fine. He'll be on the wall right here. I can just do this. There we go. Okay. That got a little scary at the end. Wasn't a good fight overall. Didn't get a nice little cycle skip. Did not get that, but that's okay. We'll get him next time. You should do Noah for Klonoa. Gotta agree, honestly. 100%. You should do Noah for Klonoa. You, the person hearing this. If you can, of course. That'd be really cool. Klonoa is amazing. Y'all should play that game. Fantasy Forever series on Steam and all modern consoles. Gets you 2 incredible video games. They're very good. Big fan. Anyways, big fan as well too of the black hole power we just got a second ago, which I think is now routed out entirely from this run. I want to say. We're gonna use this and also get the magic potion next to us immediately here. We got those blocks up there, they're black hole blocks. We got rid of them immediately. Oh, got some precise dashes over here. Just like that. Very good. And good. Now we're going to do... There's a key immediately above me right here, and this level is mostly why we upgraded to Levitation level 3 earlier. Because, well... What the heck? I think I accidentally fast fell in the middle of that. Might have been some stick flick back for all I know. I don't know. No Johns, please. I say it myself. Anyways. What? It happened again. What the heck? Alright, well, we got up there. There we go. That was really weird. I've never seen Magalor just kind of, like, drop like a rock like that. I'll say it again. I'll do it. That's never happened before. Whoa! Two in one marathon. Oh, I spoiled all of you. Oh my gosh. Same deal right here again. Just gonna do a black hole right in for the potion, so we immediately get another entirely filled bar there. So you can do another, like, black hole or Magalor laser, whatever you want to do. Oh, I missed that. There we go. Do that right there. That sounds good to me. Just get up here. There we go. That was weird. I'm just gonna do this. Oh no, that was actually a mistake. I had a really cool strategy for this, but I messed up. Let's say I get the slightly lame strategy, which is that. Slightly lame. We still get a nice little laser in there, and that's the important part, but slightly lame. It's fine though, it really is. Right now we're just building up a lot of points. We'll be using all of them right at the end, like right after the boss of this world, because after that we have the ability to upgrade our stats even further. We'll go even further beyond what we currently can right now, and we do take advantage of that. Unfortunately, right here though is, in my opinion, the worst level in this entire game, and especially in the run too. Doesn't really flow too well for either of these rooms in general. That flowed alright right there, but like especially this room right here, there's a lot of drops you have to make. Like that, you just kind of drop from really high up. And you just do that like 3 times, and then there's a fight here. It's basically an auto-scroll at the end. I'm a 4-2 hater personally. Do 5 surges like that, bam, bam, and bam. And more drops. Whoa, that's crazy. But yeah, these platforms you see right here that are moving during this fight, it doesn't matter how fast I kill a lot of these enemies, only a few of them, essentially. I think these are the ones that matter right here, destroying these enemies fast. Wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Never mind. I'm wrong. Yeah, 4-2 is awful. I don't like this level. I think a lot of people who have run this game would also agree with that. This level is kind of stinky. These 2 Kabus here, that are the ones I have to defeat right now, though, in order to speed this part up, because that's what spawns in this little platform here. It moves. So, yeah. Same with the Kabus at the end of this part as well. Same deal there. I think now if you have anything to read, it's probably a good time as well.
Yeah, sure thing. Let me do a quick refresh.
Get some donos in, everybody. Get some donations in. Come on.
Looks like no new donations, but we are so close to that all visions upgrade to for Klonoa 2. Currently at $85 out of $175 needed. So please get your donations in, and be sure when you donate to put them towards the All Visions incentive. Because with Tiltify, you have to specify that you need to put it towards an incentive.
I'm gonna say something a little blasphemous here, but I think it is honestly the truth. You know how Kirby is a very good lad? I think Klonoa is the gooder lad. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'll let you be the decider once we get the All Visions upgrade in a little bit. That's all I know. But we gotta donate towards it. That's the important thing. Come on, y'all. Get it in. Get the donations in. Come on. Let's go. But after 4-2 there, one of the like more mid levels is actually a really cool level. This is a boss rush here in 4-3. Hopefully I can get the Moundo strat correctly. This strat's pretty hard for me. And I'm also kind of new to it as well. Gonna do a bunch of these right here. Oh, he did. Okay, so if you get him down, his health bar down to half, he'll do this attack here, which makes him like invincible for a bit. I think this will kill him here. Yeah, okay, we got him. But his corpse didn't die to the laser, so we have to do this. Which is not what you want. Fun fact, though, is that, like, any boss corpse like that will never hurt you if you, like, run into it at all. So you'll never die to a boss that's already dead, essentially. And that's pretty cool. That's a change in this game compared to, like, previous Kirby games. And I like it a lot. It's a very good one. That being said, though, there are spikes, like, on these next few fights especially here that will hurt you. They're very mean. So you gotta be careful of those. And very nice. It's a little faster as well to destroy the boss corpses using Upwards Magic Sphere. A little harder to do so because you have to be right up next to them to do that, compared to just using magic bombs, but you gotta save the frames, you know? That's what you gotta do in your speed run here. Especially in a run like this with like no luck in it, so yeah. Gotta save the frames wherever you can, it's very important. He went to the left and away from the bombs. That's very smart, but also, why would you do that? How dare you? Dang it, Bonkers. I didn't do the fight right, it's all me, but still. Dang it, Bonkers! Oh well. It's okay. One more fight up here after this. It's actually an enemy rush into a fight, but the enemy rush doesn't matter too much. The fight itself is all that really matters. So we can just do this, and then bam, they're gone. See ya. That one's very easy, thankfully. And then if I do this correctly here, Kibble Blade will go to the right. Very good. That's what you want. And he's gone. Yeah, perfect fight there on Kibble Blade at least. I'll take that. At least one fight went like perfectly. We take those. Good stuff, good stuff. I have a lot of points right now. We should be fine at the end of like the next level and then the boss after that. We should be okay for what I need all these points for. It'll be all good. And that's it for 4-4. The very first room here I can get squished in because I try to make some really fast cycles. Hopefully it can be fine here. But it's just very tight, to say at least. Look at this. I almost died right there. Then there's this part. I'm not feeling the third cycle skip. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. You could make that too, but it's extremely tight. Wasn't feeling that one, though. That's alright. That's one of those tricks you have to kind of just feel out for yourself. If you're really feeling it, you should go for it. If you're not feeling it too much, like I was there, then like, don't worry about it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It'll be okay. Don't worry. Get a little nice little bow right there. Delicious. Have one more room here I have to worry about, and then probably actually unironically the hardest enemy rush in this entire run. There's a lot of those, but I think this next one is the hardest one right at the end. Alright, cool. Good movements. Nice. Grab onto that little lever there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right in the door. Let's see if I can do this. I'll get that guy up there. Do that. Take care of these fellas down here. Same with these fellas over here. Very good. Nice. And got those 4. Very good stuff. I messed that, but I'll just have to kill the guy on the right now with the laser because I hit him on accident. Didn't want to do that one. Oh, he's up there too. Oh god, get down here. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, they're gone then. That's actually a new enemy to return to Deluxe right there. And in normal career mode, it gives you the power mecha, which is very new to this. It's kind of like the robots in Planet Robot. That's what the power's kind of like. It's very fun. One of the best new powers in the game for sure, along with Sands, which is another new power. Sand also rules. But yeah, that was it right there. At the end, especially with Dubior spawning, you have to make sure it goes to the right, because if it goes to the left, it'll just float high above you off the ground, which makes it really hard to Magalor search him. But that was still very good. That was very, very good. Also gotta be careful with the Gordos too. Also, little fun fact about this mode here, which I like a lot. Health isn't your health is replenished between levels. It does not the case for Kirby, but for Magalor it is. Anyway, this fight's really hard, and I learned a new strat before this to see if I can get it. I missed that. That's fine. Yeah, we're not getting like the early quick kill here. I practiced this a lot, and I got it pretty consistently for a while, but it's very hard. You can destroy the first set of Doomers there right before this attack happens essentially, but it's really hard. I got very close. That's alright. Let's see if I can get the second phase quick kill at least. Which is also hard, but I believe. There we go. And laser right there. Very good stuff. Ah, yeah, I missed it barely. That's fine. I didn't do enough quick hits at the start there. At the start of that last phase. That was most of the problem there. No big deal. We can probably get them right here, right? No, I have to wait a bit. That's fine. This is where I normally destroy them, right here. But trying to go for a faster strat I learned like a few yards before this run. So yeah. Didn't work out, but we do have the final boss fights come up soon, and that's where we can also save like a bajillion years of time. So we'll see what happens there. That's Rampage and Doomers. After this, we have 2 more boss fights, and then time will be like I'll call it out. I'll call it time. But yeah, we're almost done. That's World 4. Very good. Doomers are dead. Yeah, now we can go even further beyond here. We can upgrade A ability we want. It's like 2 phases longer, essentially. So we're just gonna max out Magalor Surge here. Then we're gonna max out Magic Bomb, which just gives us a giant explosion when we use it in a second. It's ridiculous. With Magalor Surge, the final level here, we can does more damage in general, which is crazy enough. But also, I can take this in multiple directions. Oh, excuse me, take this in multiple directions as well. Like I can do like diagonal down left, which I couldn't do before. And then I also have 3 of them as well too, as you can see. Here's phase 1. Phase 2 is really good too. He's gonna start off with this Canvas Curse-like attack, like the final boss of that game, and then just spit down a bunch of orbs right here. And then as soon as a few of these pass, I'm gonna do this giant Magic Bomb. I messed it up. We're gonna hope this goes well now. Should be fine still. We might not get them immediately right here, but I'm trying to get them like right here. My side B, where'd it go? No! Alright, this is gonna be a longer fight then, that's fine. Oops. Alright, cool, that's fine. That's usually how long it takes me. I could skip that like a little bit of that last phase, but no big deal. Let's hope that the tree goes well too. This is Bibbly Acro Wispy Woods. That's what I have to call them at least. It's very good. And then laser. And then see if I can do this right here. This is really hard. Got it! Let's go! Got the first phase. That skips some long attacks there where he's gonna drop down some apples and do the roots a second time. That was very, very good. I learned that right before the run. Phase 2 though is also really hard. It's very, very precise what you have to do here. I'm gonna put down some spikes and then put down 2 giant magic bombs and 1 row of regular magic bombs and hope and pray I do everything correctly. Like this, 2. I put down the spikes instead. That's fine. Okay, that's fine, whatever. We'll do this. It'll do a lot of damage. If everything went correctly there, we could have barely killed Wispy Woods there, or Big Pack Wispy Woods, I guess, at the right time. That's okay though. Instead, we're just gonna do this here, which is still faster than like my current PB. I don't have the laser? Okay, now I have the laser. There we go. Well, it's not gonna kill all 3 of them though. I'm surprised I didn't have the laser. That's not a thing I expected. Okay. No big deal. Okay, that's fine. They'll die like right here. This phase is thankfully very easy. Yeah, there we go, see? Alright, time will be the fade to whites right at the end of this cutscene here. Also, this last part here, you're supposed to spin your stick, but you can also just shake your controller a bunch, so I'm gonna do that instead. Alright, cool. There we go. And now I'll call it out. Wait for it. Wait for it. And time. Very cool. And the running for a little rainbow there too, because of the new strats I was doing. I still have a lot of room for improvement on the last split though, but yeah, very good stuff. That's Magalor Epilogue. He's now has his powers again, and funnily enough, Super Kirby Clash becomes canon because of this game. The free-to-play, like Kirby Fires type of game from 2018. That becomes canon because of this game because the gem apples. He kind of gets those during this run. It's pretty great. But yeah, Big Apple. Shouts to New York, I guess. I don't know. Real talk, I'll do I guess a few community shouts. Shouts to Bomb Happy for a lot of the really crazy strats of boss fights especially, and just a lot of strats in general this run. The route I used for his run right here was his route currently, his world record routes. He took his time down from like below sub 40 and then went even further beyond somehow, went sub 39. I don't know how he did that. This run's all execution, so he's just that much of a gamer, I guess. Shouts as well to GC-san, GC Notes, who also had a really good route for this game for a while, and a lot of really good strats that I picked up too from just watching his runs as well. But yeah, I think it's about it for now. Keep on doing to the marathon. Get Klonoa 2 Mets. Get the incentive for that Mets. I will help as well too after this. But yeah. Also follow me on Twitch as well. I'm currently trying to beat every Nintendo DS game ever made. We're gonna play some bad games tonight, but I just beat Raiden Story on stream yesterday, and it was great. That game's really good. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Have a good day. It's like 3 o'clock. Have a good one, everyone. Stick around for V6 and Klonoa. Yeah.